Anybody home? Come on out, everybody! It's time to play!
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy, I just don't give a fuck! Smoking bars outside inside, and I wanna know what the fuck you're doing with my time!
All I kick ass for the Lord.
What's up, you spooky bastards, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I have a fantastically haunting film to showcase today. It is the 1981, just grade A classic from John Irvin. It is Ghost Story, and this one is freaking fantastic. It's got the atmosphere, the characters, the twisted ghostly story. It's got the whole entire package. So let's jump right in and check this one out for ourselves. Here is Ghost Story. Ghost Story is the epitome of the classic ghost story tale. It is shot to perfection as a really strange and unusual, entangled story, and some great characters to get behind, and just a really awesome look and gothic feel to it. But the film, like I said, directed by John Irvin, he does a really awesome job with the movie, even though it is told in different weird style. It's almost like a Pulp Fiction style where you're getting bits and pieces in different rearranged orders. It's told in a lot of flashbacks, but the main premise is a young man named Don. He has, all right, how do I even start this? So Don has a twin brother who strangely falls out of his apartment high-rise building naked into the pool area and dies. So Don has to come home to his home and his father, that they're kind of estranged, and have the funeral. But as he's there, he kind of learns that his father is a part of a society, a group called the Chowder Society, who tells spooky, ghostly stories. But it turns out that their spooky, ghostly stories kind of stem from an incident that happened to them as children, or well, not children, but college-age kids. And that kind of intertwines with Don's life because he stumbles upon a woman in his life when he was a college professor. He had an affair with this woman, and things turned out weird, I guess is the best way you could say it. And that's what the entanglement happened, was something that in his family's history, I guess is the best way you can say it without giving too much away. But the gist of it is there's a lot of ghostly elements that happen throughout the movie that kind of tie Don, his father, and his father's friends to like a specific specter that is haunting them all. And the mystery kind of unravels, and you kind of figure out what is going on and why this malevolent force is kind of consuming everyone in the area and kind of weaving its way back to the main players that kind of birthed her, I guess is the best way you could say it. But awesome stuff. And all played perfectly by everyone involved. Don is played by Craig Wasso. And he is really good in the role. He plays the twin as well, but you only see the twin briefly in a short segment before his death. But the rest of the movie is pretty much carried a lot by Don because he has both a story in the past with a young woman named Alma, and who's tied to everything that's going on. So, and then he has the present day mystery where he's trying to solve what's going on with the kind of group of older gentlemen that consist of the Chowder Society. But he does a great job. Also, Alma, the character of Alma, is played by Alice Krige. She also plays Eva, I don't know how you pronounce it correctly, but she is, well, if you want to know, you can kind of guess who she plays. But her character kind of is the heart and soul of the film because her presence is her presence is in every frame of it. She haunts the film from beginning to end. Does a great, amazing job. I never really cared for the actress because she is so strange, but she's perfect for the part, so can't fault her for that. And also, among all the guys, the older characters in the Chowder Society, the one standout is Fred Astaire. He plays Ricky Hawthorne. He kind of, I guess he kind of pairs up with Dawn, and the both of them kind of try to figure it out. He's the one who has Dawn's back the most out of the whole group. Yeah, it's just in general, it's a really crazy film. But it's all based off a novel by Peter Straub that I really got to get my hands on because it's just, the story is just so compelling. You get wrapped up in it. I just put it on in the background and was just kind of getting into it, but then I just put down everything I was doing and focused solely because it's such a compelling story. It has such a crazy, abrupt beginning with that murder. It's just it's a crazy thing to see. The guy just backs up from seeing a ghost, goes backwards into a glass pane and just falls naked down into the pool area. It's so strange, and it took my attention straight away, and I was kind of captivated from then, and then just followed the story along. But there's so many beautiful visuals. The cinematography is to die for. The locations. There's an old house or estate that they kind of go to. That's like the main haunting place where there's kind of mostly there's like a presence there. And then just the New York winter setting has a whole kind of feel to it. It's just really interesting, a really awesome film. Like I said many times, great cast, and just a solid story that twists and turns into places you wouldn't really expect. And the effects for the ghostly apparitions that show up are top-notch, really low-budget, strange practical stuff, but they are so effective and so haunting and just really awesomely executed. But I could go on forever about this movie, so I'm just going to leave it right there. And yeah, that is the fabulous ghost story. I highly recommend this one if you love ghost stories, ghost tales, anything creepy like that. And if you like films that have a creep factor, but one that's like sewn within the storyline that never kind of lets up, it always pops its head up, and you just feel very weird while watching it, I guess is the best way to explain it. But awesome film, and I highly recommend it. But guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you like that one, and hopefully you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment below because I love hearing from you guys. But until then, I will see you all at the next Lucid Nightmare. Peace.